I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
If your pack grows over full, simply ask me to...
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? It is rather narrow here.
Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look.
There's a ladder here.
We ought to put it to good use.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters. Would that such tranquility could last.
Might as well take a look while you're here. How might I be of service? Stop by again soon.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect clean...
I grant you lightning stones!
Hello guys, today I want to tell you how to fix a zero damage glitch. Personally, it happened after a fight with Medusa. You can see my damage before and after this glitch. After long play, sometimes it is hard to understand what is happening. I tried saves, game restarts and so on, and nothing helps me. But I found a fix. Now I want to tell you why it is happening and how to fix it. Probably recently you were solving Sphinx riddle, where you need to wear a ring and defeat an enemy with this.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. I lack information pertinent to this.
There, Master! Knackers!
Biased fury shan't be avenged against this foe.
This party is fit for adventure. Our strengths complement each other well.
Capable comrades are a boon indeed.
Tread carefully. There is no telling what might lurk within.
A retreat may be in order, depending on what makes this its lair.
Is there nothing we can do about this obstacle?
I can attack, if need be. I would gladly be evaded.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters. We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
Shall we set it rolling?
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. Well done. Let us be thorough. Scrupulous investigation is the cornerstone of any adventure.
Indeed. Let us know if we can be of assistance, Arisen.
It is a remarkable treasure we've found.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search.
This route has seen better days. But there's no sense lamenting it. We'll just have to take the long way round.
Nothing else for it, I suppose.
We must focus on finding victory, whatever our discovery.
Understood.
Let our foes cower before lightnings crackle.
These beasts will be truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Focus your strength, Arisen!
Focus your attacks.
But fast and true, and our quarry shall fall! Whatever it is you need, I shall gladly oblige. Get back here! Was excellent! I could have done no better!
I nearly did as duty demands.
Splendid.
Cannot let down our guard even for a moment, lest victory slip away from us.
At last, it all becomes...
I grant your weapon a magic wound. On my way!
I am saved. Thank you, Arisen. I should be glad to assist you, Arisen. I espy a hobgoblin.
Has been drenched. I shan't let them harm you.
I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen. I believe this is intended as a means of transport. It would be interesting to see where it might take us.
I dare say there'd be no harm in using this. Now that is a surprise.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Be sure to avoid open flame. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Save you. It is vital you remain level-headed. goblin. We ought to employ lightning against the scroll. When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame. Let our foes cower before lightning's crackle. What now?
By and large, the people of Bakbatal seem to adore their benevolent empress.
Methinks it comes of their mutual devotion. Her Majesty offers up a prayer alongside her people every single day.
Vermin's people bear no such love for their Queen Regent, though of course, they have their reasons.
Time to get to work.
Each day's the same as the one before, I tell you.
This place fills me with unhidden remembrances.
Interested in my wares?
I thank you. I do hope this conveys the depth of...
Welcome.
Still a while to go before my shift's over. You look at my wares?
That's not half bad.
Interested in my wares? Boy, no need to overthink. It, you can change it on a whim. Pleasure doing business.
Our master has given us an order. Surely you do not intend to disobey.
Boy, no need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim. You've not, well, got any fine things to share? Many thanks. Go on, have a look.
This might be worth a read.
Let's have a look then.
Ah, yes. You're the one who aided us in storming the... I've been questioning Hugo, the bandit we took into custody. But he refuses to answer. The lad's been sent back to his cell for now, but perhaps I seem to recall that he recognized you. Are you acquainted?
Ought to take a moment to replenish my strength. Methinks I can improve upon this.
As a matter of fact, the pain I experienced at the coronation was beyond imagining. We must needs uncover this secret power that allows for the command of pawns.
Should I trace life to its source, what might I find?
So you're the one Benjamin sent to get the whelp. Well, go on then. Don't dawdle, and I'll thank you not.
We shall remain here.
What are ye doing here? Come to laugh at me, Av. Suppose it must make ye feel a hero, seeing the man ye caught ye. But ye ain't fool enough to think the Empress is safe now I'm in here, are ye? Coin's a fine thing, even in a place. Reckon ye must be touched in the head, giving coin to a would-be. Still, suppose I'm no longer a part of this. I got this job by way of the coral snakes. If you want to know who hired them in the first place, you're best off asking a snake.
What are you here for, huh? Come to give me your pity, or not suffer either?
Ort's got the whelp's tongue as per usual. I would have thought he'd be glad to start spilling secrets. The leader of the cult, not sure what's keeping him quiet, but 'twould only...
Oi, enough talk. You've a prisoner to watch.
Yes, sir. Apologies, sir.
Just piss off. I ain't interested in... I'm such a fool. Why couldn't I see it? My parents were killed by brigands, and I've no doubt I'd have followed them to an early grave if Lanzo hadn't taken me. He made me a part of the coral snakes. Gave me a home. I know it ain't right to steal, but I thought I could use all that gold. I didn't take it for myself, it was for the poor. I wanted to give people a chance to choose a better... That's why I did the things I did, and I don't believe for a moment that Lanzo meant what he said to me in the hideout. 'Twas all an act. That's why I did the things I... And I don't believe for a moment that Lanzo meant what he said to me in the hideout. 'Twas all an act. So if...
Captain will have my head if I start patrol.
That's why I don't believe for a moment... That's why, and I don't believe for a moment... That's why I did, and I don't believe for a moment that Lanzo meant what he said to me in the hideout. 'Twas all an act. So if you're...
You want a way to release the whelp sooner? Well, there might be a way. I've not the authority to promise such a favour, but our jailer, for instance. I reckon he could get the lad his free.
That's why, and I don't believe for a
What I can do for you?
Just remember, you had... just remember, you had naught of this from me.
As soon as my shift's done,
Who are you supposed to be?
To tie my boot.
Can't you see?
Aye. What can I... Oh, you want the bandit whelp released, do you? Aye. Being head jailer has its privileges. Of course, you'd need to prove your integrity first. Aye, you've made your case well. I'll see to it that the request for the but you might have to be patient. One cannot rush these.
That's why I did the things I did. And I don't believe for a moment that Lanzo meant what he said to me in the...
I reckon, just remember, you had naught... Who are you supposed to be?
All's well, I trust.
I should very much like to rejoin you, Master.
Have you need of me? Have you need?
That's it! I have it!
What might you need?
I'm not sure I can be of...
No days for us.
There's been word of a curious creature that appeared on Volcanic Island and has eluded all attempts to capture it. Indeed, the beast turned a group of soldiers to stone with but a glance. Or so the rumors claim. As it so happens, I once read of a mythical creature told the account held that even when the monster was slain, it a curse that not even death may erase. Ah, that's right. I must fetch those things.
What are you up to?
This cannot be. It is too late to turn the tide.
I shall come at once, Arisen.
It seems we must part ways for the time being.
Who are you supposed to... You looking to enlist?
We'll see if you can escape me a second time.
Supposed to be then, eh? Quick, wait. You're one of the ones that came crawling into our... Yeah, ain't funny really. But seeing you is reminding me of that bleeding runt's face. I'm talking about Hugo, of course. Ha! Didn't you hear him sobbing as we left? Lanzo, why? Boo-hoo! Bet he's still crying over it, eh? Like a babe without its mum. Of course, Lanzo's already forgotten about the poor sod. Was right glad to be rid of him, truthfully.
That blackguard. Oh, it tells me there's more to his tale. Not sure I can stomach it.
Hugo's been following Lanzo around ever since he was a kid. Wouldn't quit it neither. Still, there's a use for whelps like him. Guards aren't like to throw a brat in jail for pocketing a few trinkets, eh? They can earn their own living that way. When one shop starts getting suspicious, they just move on to another. And having a few whelps along makes setting up in a new town a trice. But Hugo had gotten too big for that, see? We'd run out of use. Well, save throwing him to the dogs, so as we could make our escape. Hard to believe the lad never figured out we was using him. Did he ever tell you his story? About how his parents couldn't be more obvious who that was. Ah, his mum was a comely lass. Don't remember. We roughed them up, had a bit of fun. Emptied their purses and the like. Lad, it was hard not to laugh, watching daft little Hugo grow up, hanging off Lanzo's boots. We've a new hideout now, over on the ancient battleground. Aye, I ain't afraid to tell you that. I might owe Lanzo a favour or two. In fact, why don't you go pay him a visit, eh? Ain't right that I'm the with a new hideout now. Ain't fair for me to be the only one with...
What do you want now? What? He said that... But... If he did that to me... No.
Seems we've heard all this.
We need this experiment to succeed.
My sword arm could use some work. I would fain aid you if you are...
What was the missive that just arrived?
Oh, you know. The usual. From Vermont, bound straight for the archives. Not to be opened.
Another one? What is the director up to? Well, never mind that. Did we get any other deliveries to...
Surely you're not expecting another one of your love letters. Why, just the other day, you were warned not to use this address, for you really mustn't be so imprudent. Need I remind you that if word of our activities here was to get out, we could be shut down.
Yes, I'm well aware of that, thank you. Now come, enough gossiping.
I shall suffer none to disturb this peace.
My sword arm could use some work.
If I am to put my hypotheses to the test, I shall have need of... If I am to put my...
Why is Vermont funding our research? What do they have? I don't know. Truth be told, I've never. But I heard a rumor that 'tis all part of a plot to put the prince, though I suppose he's the regent kin o'er there, on the throne.
What? Where did you hear that rubbish?
How's what we're doing here? 'Tis only what I heard, but you're quite right. It doesn't make much sense.
I do wonder what the director's plotting, but... frankly...
Provide some insight.
Now I've lost the thread of my thought.
Sir, are you the Arisen? Aye? Then you must have been to the Argamon ruins. I heard a rumor that a Medusa was seen there. Is it true? Because if so, that means know you the legend of the hero Danaus? Well, one version of the tale claims the hero's foe was a Medusa. The legend is inscribed here. You must take it and read it for yourself, sir.
My head will roll if Walsh goes awry.
I've traced life. What might I find?
At last! 'Tis a relief to be at your side again, Master.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
Ah, that's right. I must fetch those papers.
I worked hard today. I think I can living's hard, but dreams are free. Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wears all.
I'm in fine fettle today.
Let me get that.
We must rest.
Good morrow, everyone.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
A new day, a new perspective.
I'll take any chance. Interested in my wares?
Oh, could use a rest.
Do you suppose that was funny? This ox cart's bound, for the cart let you on till you've paid.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
This ain't good.
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
I shan't let them harm you. Most impressive, Master.
We can ill afford to grow. Our foe is not yet landed.
Something to be proud of.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
We must not let down our guard.
Poison ought to be cured with all due haste. I will finish this, here and now. Oh, where that came from?
Lay down your arms.
Who's there?
Or you'll hurt yourself.
Blight.
Get no more
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Aren't you lightning's fangs?
I've a modest talent for spotting materials that...
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? What purpose does yon statue serve, I wonder?
We might use these statues as landmarks, Arisen.
Steal yourself, and we shall not fall here.
Hold it!
You keep your life, and I take the rest.
One of us has been poisoned.
Get back here! Hold it!
Do not
Nicely done!
We achieved remarkable synchronicity.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack. Not like a feast to get you ready for bed.
Might have a look around. See what else I can find.